Randburg police are warning of a new hijacking method in town. They believe a group is using blue lights to stop motorists. Several people have been hijacked in and around Johannesburg. Let's get some clarity on this now. I'm joined on the line this afternoon by the Randburg Station Commander, Brigadier Michelle Jones. Brigadier, good afternoon. Thank you very much for your time. Can you tell us what's happening here?
Good afternoon, Dan. What we are faced with is that we've got hijackings that are occurring in the following hotspots, which is your Malibongwe and William Nicol on the N1, and mainly your on and off ramps. What usually happens is that the suspects pretend to be police using blue lights, and they would then flash down the vehicles. They would ask the motorists to get out of the vehicle, follow them to the vehicle, and then they are threatened and forced into the suspect's vehicle. Victims are then taken by the suspects and dropped off in other areas within the Gauteng area. They would then return and then indicate that they have been hijacked by these suspects using blue lights.
So these suspects pretending, as you say, to be police. Which are the areas that have been prone mostly to this? Is it a limited area, or have you received reports from outside this area?
The reports are within the Randburg policing area. And what we have is mainly, like I indicated, it's your Malibongwe and N1, as well as the William Nicol and N1. Between those areas on the N1 as well.
Yeah, is it mostly at night when these hijackings by these fake police, so to speak, have been happening?
It usually happens during the day.
During the day. So what are some of the safety tips? I mean, I wouldn't be able to tell myself with just my naked eye whether this is a legit police vehicle if it's got the blue markings and it's got the blue lights and I'm being stopped by them. I mean, ordinarily one wouldn't be able to, so we stop when the police stop us. What would be some of the tips that you'll be giving to motorists and people who circulate in that Malibongwe area of the N1 highway?
Dan, what we're usually advising is that motorists as well as, and mainly your truck drivers as well, do not stop on the freeway to use their cell phones. Also with the drivers that are doing deliveries, that they would then determine their route prior to embarking on the journey, because what happens is the minute they stand alongside the road, they don't take note of what is happening around them. And then they would then be approached by suspects wearing either police uniform or using the blue light to flash them down. Also, what happens is motorists should then inspect their vehicles prior to leaving, so that if it is indicated that there is a problem with the tire, that the driver would then know there's nothing wrong. And that is one of the modus operandi that they are using, where they would tell you there's a problem with your wheel. Also, if you are stopped and you are not sure if it is actually real cops, that you rather drive to the nearest police station to verify if it is indeed police officers, as well as if you are driving towards your house, rather deviate and not drive to your residential place.
So don't lead them home just like that, because things could be worse. Did you say they are jamming mobile phones?
Come again, Dan?
Did you say they are also jamming, these robbers are jamming your cell phones?
No. I was saying that motorists should not stop along the road to use their cell phones.
Okay, no, I got you. So currently, as we conclude, Brigadier Jones, what are you, as a Randburg police station, doing now that you are aware of this fake police, these robbers who are pretending to be police, using blue lights and all of that in that area of that N1 highway, which is a very, very busy route, one of the very busiest routes in Johannesburg. What are you guys doing about this?
All right, then what we are doing, we are deploying in those areas that is problematic. We've also got the vehicles that are on the highway, that if they do see a motorist standing alongside the road, they would then approach and then just advise the motorist to either go to a nearest garage and not stand along the road so that they could be targets for would-be hijackers.
Okay,
and then also it's about safety tips that we are distributing to motorists when we are on the highways or even on the Malibongwe or William Nicol roads.
Okay, thank you very much for your time this hour. That's Brigadier Michelle Jones. She's, of course, the station commander, the Randburg Police Station.